To live is Christ is one of the most popular mottos among Christians. This motto came from Paul's epistle to the Philippians, a letter he wrote when he was imprisoned because of Christ. Despite his dreary situation, a stance of great joy and strength was clearly shown in his writings to strengthen the Christians in Philippi, one of the early congregations that Paul helped to build. But how could a man rejoice so much amid his great sufferings? Most of us could not even handle the ordinary pains of everyday life, such as shame, mockery, and insults. We would probably even deny our faith if our lives are on the line. In verse 18, Paul views his suffering in a different light, that is, the advance of the gospel. Paul was able to find meaning in his suffering, that his suffering was not wasted, as God has used his imprisonment to make Christ known. Like Paul, we may face various struggles because of our faith, from loss of business opportunity, discrimination in the workplace, to being disowned by our family. Instead of neglecting our faith, we are called to testify it even more when life gets harder. We must first remember that our struggles open a greater room for faith, bearing fruit, hope, and joy. Are we able to see that God can use our suffering to bring glory to His name too? Life is full of suffering, but our goal must not be to avoid suffering, but to suffer for the right reasons. Let us remind ourselves every day that the only reason to live is Christ.